Mic check. Hey, we are live.
Okay, hold on. Let's try it with and without the mic.
Okay.
Wait, I'm gonna go. Yeah, press the button.
Okay. Yeah, we're live now.
What?
Okay.
All right. Can you check? Can you pull up our channel on your phone?
Yeah.
Just so we can test the audio.
Yeah.
All right, Kudza, go over there. Go. All right, the Brock, you go over there.
Okay.
Wait, am I gonna be in this one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because this is mine right now,
Okay.
and then we do yours after.
So all you have to do, you just have to change from scene 1 to scene 2, like literally whenever. It's like just the same angle.
Yeah, whenever. It's all up to you.
It's all up to you. Like after you make your picks or some shit.
Okay.
It says waiting for Spice Esports. Yeah, that's what it said for me too.
But we are ready.
Oh, wait.
And try not to like
Never
press on it
mind.
too
Yeah,
much.
yeah.
30 seconds.
Are we in? Because like it'll like shake the laptop, right?
Yeah.
So how's the audio?
It's a little quiet, but like it's not terrible. As long as we like speak up and talk like this.
Okay.
You want me to try it with the mic?
Where would we put it? Like
Like
just-
on the table behind
Yeah,
the face?
try it.
Oh, oh, oh.
Okay.
Hold up. You holding up? Y'all holding up? And then I can like increase like the mic sensitivity or something.
Hello.
No, nothing at all?
It's quieter, but there's less background noise.
Wait, let me try turning up the mic sensitivity.
Is there 2 viewers? There's 1 viewer. So you. It's not probably me. Well, to be fair, we did tell him that we were streaming.
Yeah, at 3:30.
Yeah, but we told him.
True.
There's nothing in chat yet.
Hold on, we're still setting up. Okay. Try it.
Test. This is me testing the audio.
Wow.
It's not bad. It's like okay.
So is that good?
You could literally use either.
Should probably move them back.
It doesn't show up.
It doesn't?
You can literally use either. Like they're both acceptable.
I mean, if this is already set up, then
Yeah,
I
may
guess.
as
Wait,
well.
hold on. Let me see how Kudzo sounds with it on.
Hi, hello, good day.
Is it a good day?
No.
Like if you wanna like if it's a little too low, just like do the
Alright, hold on.
Do the gamer hunch.
Kudzo talk.
Hi, hello, good day.
It's alright. It's acceptable.
Alright.
Like we'll get like maybe an 8 out of 10 on that audio quality.
Alright.
We
Alright,
take what
Denzel,
we
you
can
getting in
get.
here?
Huh?
You getting in here, Denzel?
Hold on. My seat was taken.
I'll have my phone on me in case anything happens
Am I
in
in
the
this?
chat.
Okay, I'm in this.
You're
Hold
in
on, let me
this.
wait, okay.
Do you wanna test the camera angles real quick, Aisha?
I don't know if I'll be in this one. I'm not in this one. Fuck.
Should move.
Sit here.
Move it. Found some pillows.
Got these IKEA pillows, dude.
Decorations. Oh my god, this is warm, dude. Jesus Christ, what if you do to my sofa?
Nothing. Alright. I think we're good then.
Yeah.
Okay. Welcome to the Spicy Sports Podcast number 2. Today we're here with Kudzo, also known as Freewheeling Festivals.
Festivals.
Alright, already off to a good start.
Oh boy.
So yeah, this is the podcast where we just talk about esports and gaming and stuff. Also, I guess I should mention Denzel.
Hey, I'm Buff from Spice Esports as well. I run the League of Legends part of Spice Esports.
So right now, if you didn't know, there's a Counter-Strike, specifically a Counter-Strike channel. We might be adding more specific channels, maybe.
Maybe.
But right now we're just live streaming on the regular channel because I forgot to enable live streaming on the other one. But that's basically it.
You don't need to know that.
At least you're on this.
Yeah, Kudzo, do you want to introduce yourself really briefly?
Hi, I'm Kudzo. I know absolutely nothing about esports, but yeah.
Hey, you played League of Legends before now? That's all that matters.
Yeah, during my dark days, I used to play League of Legends.
Nice. So I'm just gonna be asking you guys about Counter-Strike mostly, and then I think Denzel's gonna talk about League maybe for a little bit.
Sure.
But I thought it'd be fun because you guys both don't know Counter-Strike that much. That I would just quiz you on a bunch of stuff in Counter-Strike and see if you knew the answers in terms of esports. So, okay, I might have to pull up the answers too on my phone, but
What kind of quiz is this?
it's a quiz where I didn't actually think of any questions that I'm just thinking of now. Also, unfortunately, Sally isn't here because she's on a bus right here, but she will be here soon.
Hey, she might just drop in.
She might just show up and then enter the podcast. So anyway, I guess we'll get started. We'll start with an easy question. Okay, what team is currently the best team in the world?
I'm gonna call Team Liquid because that's what you said before this podcast.
You know what? That's a good call, honestly.
I'm gonna have to agree with them.
Yeah, Team Liquid. All right, let's just open up the HLTV.
I'm going with either Team Liquid or Astralis because I know Astralis used to be big like a few months ago.
Yeah,
or a year ago.
they were.
Recently.
They
I don't
were.
know any other teams.
Okay.
Is there a Gambit Gaming and
There's Gambit Youngsters.
So
yeah, I guess
they're
so.
like Gambit gangsters.
Anyway, yes, Liquid is the best team in the world by a very large margin right now. In terms of, if we're going off of the HLTV rankings, which is what most people do to determine best teams, they have 1,000 points.
Yeah, but can they hit one taps?
The next best team in the world is Vitality, who has 474
Vitality? Is that the
points.
Europeans?
They're French.
So they're Europeans.
Yes. But when you say Europeans, it's generally
From Europe.
yeah, but like when you say the European team, it usually means like a mix, like a European mix.
Are they like all French?
They're all French,
Okay.
except one person's from England, but he is also French.
He's
But
Fringland.
he's French, but from England, yeah, or UK, whatever. Anyway, in general, Liquid is about 500 points above any other team in the world right now.
Yes, I totally know what these numbers mean.
It's just like a general kind of stat to determine.
Alright.
Like, I'll give you some context. So Liquid is about 500 points ahead of number 2, and then number 2 and number 3 is less than 100 points.
Those are some numbers.
So Liquid is, I guess, if you're taking that into consideration, which is very loose, they're
Who
5.
does Liquid have right now? Anyway.
I'll get to that because you're gonna be answering that question.
Ah.
So there's 5. Liquid is about 5 times better than the second place team than the second place team is to the third place team.
Okay.
I got that.
Okay, yeah. Those are some.
There's a very
that
wide
math
margin.
makes sense. That
And,
math does make sense.
It's mostly because they've won like the most recent like 6 tournaments in a row.
Did they win any majors?
We'll get to that.
Okay.
This guy's prepped.
So the next question, going off of the Team Liquid stuff, is who are the members of Team Liquid?
All I know is Stewie 2K's in it.
Correct. It's 1 of 5. 6 if you consider the coach. I'll give you bonus points if you know the coach.
How
How am I supposed to know the coach?
double lift?
That's Denzel's questions.
Is Device on Team Liquid?
No, Device isn't even American.
Hey, I didn't know they were all American.
There are 3 Americans and 2
I knew the
Canadians.
Devices. Oh, right. Okay.
There's 2 Canadian players and 3 American players. Stewie 2K is one of the American players.
Alright, if it's Canadian, fuck, who do I know is Canadian? Is Moose a player?
Yeah, Bruce is a player.
But is he on Team Liquid?
No, he's from Ottawa though. So
Hey, he's repping us.
You named like the most local unknown player you could have. He's on E United.
Hey, isn't E United a good org though?
Yeah, their team is like pretty good.
So how is he like? he's on a good org, shouldn't he be like?
E United isn't a great team right now. I mean, they're not bad in like American sense. They're like I think like the 4th best team in America.
Also, like in any other sense, they're bad.
They're not in the top 30 in the world. I can tell you that.
Teams are
31.
Like in general, like there's like around maybe 100 teams, orgs. There's more, but it depends what you consider to be like a team and what you consider to be like an org. Because there's a lot of in Counter Strike, it's not like League where everything is very like organization based.
Yeah, like franchise based.
Yeah, it's not Counter Strike's not franchise. So you have a lot of teams that are either player owned teams, like Astralis is a player owned team, which means the players own all of the stakes in the company. Or you get a lot of teams who are on like mixed teams, so you get like a lot of.
Can you get kicked from a team like that?
Yeah, you can.
I mean, if you're bad, I'm pretty sure.
Or you can leave. It's harder to get kicked from a team like that, but you can.
Okay.
But no, there's a lot of teams that are a lot like there's a team called No Chance, who is literally just like a bunch of people playing together.
So are they any good or do they have like?
No, they're actually good.
No chance.
No, they're actually they're called No Chance because they're basically like rejects from other teams, but they're pretty good. They have Makalele on their team. He was the opera.
Say that again.
Makalele.
Say that again.
Makalele. Makalele.
Like a ukulele.
Yeah, it's like ukulele, but Makalele.
Okay.
He was the opera for NIP after Flaflaren left.
Is that
Ninjas in Pajamas.
Pajamas.
Speaking of Ninjas in Pajamas, did you guys hear of the whole dirt that was spilled on their org recently?
I saw a post about it on Reddit, on the gaming Reddit, but I don't care.
Essentially what happened was Fiflaren, who was the opera for... Okay. Oh, context. Back at the very early beginning of Counter-Strike CSGO, NIP was the most dominant team in the world, and they're by far like the biggest team and like the most known team. Sorry, 1 second. I have to text Sally. What's the name of the stop? Where do you live, Denzel? What's your address? I know.
I'm done with this podcast.
Okay. So, they were the best team in the world.
sellout.
They were like the best team in the world by far. And what
We're
happened
gamers.
was...
We hate women.
What the hell?
Because women hate us.
What are you saying? I don't condone this.
Hey, wait, Ninjas in Pajamas.
Yeah, Ninjas in Pajamas. Oh, hey, Daph's in the chat. Hi, Daph.
Hello, Duff.
Ninjas in Pajamas. So, Fiflaren, who was the opera on the team, back when they were the best team in the world and the most popular team in Counter-Strike, came forward to talk in a podcast about all the shady shit that NIP did from 2012.
Hey, okay, yeah, I did know about that.
2016.
Yeah, I did know about.
Yeah, he's not part of the team anymore. So he just came forward and was like, yeah, no, he's no NDA or anything. Oh. So there's no NDA or anything, so he was literally just like, yeah, this is what the org did. All this shit they did. They like laundered money. They owed him like thousands, hundreds of thousands of dollars. They owe other players thousands of dollars. There's a point in time where the team literally, if they wanted a girlfriend, they had to apply their girlfriend to be like they had to like be like they had to go to the owner of the team and be like, hey, I like this girl. Can she be my girlfriend? Because they didn't want anything to take away.
That
from
is true gamer culture.
Right?
Not gonna comment on that.
So that happened.
Oh, sorry, my owner said no.
Also, their original CEO fucking fled to Thailand with all their money, and there's like a bunch of other shit happening. Like people would just get cut for no reason. Like everything was like on the org, not the actual players.
Is that like only like the CS:GO org,
Nope.
or is it like
Every
for
part.
other esports?
Yeah, I think the camera.
Yeah, the camera
cut
kind of.
off.
You wanna like touch the camera a little bit? Just like
Sorry, Aisha. Yeah, so
just press the shutter. Oh shit! Switch to scene.
alright, well, that sucks. Back to scene 1. We'll just chill on this scene, I guess.
Yeah, okay, that was fun.
Our camera died, so we don't have the dynamic setup anymore, but this will do. So yeah, no, every org, a lot players from other like esports are coming forward, being like, yeah, NIP did this to me as well. Especially Dota is big. Not a lot of players in Dota got screwed over.
The hashtag #MeToo movement.
Yeah, except now it's hashtag nothing in PayPal. Yes, that's what happened. That's like the biggest news going around right now in Counter Strike. Yeah, I'll go back to the questions though. So, I already talked about. What do you guys know about Counter Strike? Do you know anything at all?
I mean,
Cloud9 won like they were the only North American team to win major last year.
Correct. Yeah.
I've played it.
Yes. How was that?
It was terrible.
What else
I
you
mean,
think?
I mean, the game itself is okay, but the community's toxic.
I barely played it, but I was a higher rank than the guy leading the CS:GO.
You were a higher rank than me when I didn't play matchmaking ever. I still don't like playing matchmaking. Like if I ever get back into playing, like at a generally competitive level instead of just dicking around with friends, I would just go back to playing Face It.
Do you still play on Facebook?
No, I haven't played on Face It in a while. I just don't like. I haven't like. I enjoy Counter Strike and I enjoy following it for the esports aspect, but I don't enjoy playing it right now. I just don't have fun playing it.
Trying to
That was me with Elite.
face it.
I'm trying to face it. But yeah, the game is just not enjoyable to play right now. At least for me. Not because like they did anything bad to the game. It's just because I played it so much that I've like kind of gotten a little burnout. And I just enjoy Underlords a lot. So
You should play TFT.
we should just transition this channel into
A
Underlords.
TFT.
Yo, can we make Spicy Sports auto battler?
No.
Why? It's such
'Cause
like
there's no- but
it's
there's
such
no-
an emerging genre.
Yeah,
of
but then
games, we
everyone's
can
like
capture
hopping
it.
on it too, and plus
We
like,
do it
there's
better.
no esport for it yet.
There is, yeah, there is. There's Dota Underlord tournaments.
Yeah, but it's not like as big of a scene yet. So like,
So, this is the perfect opportunity to get into it. Yeah, type auto chess in the chat if we should get an auto chess team or no auto battler
auto battle.
channel where we talk about auto battler stuff. I think that'd be pretty cool. So
Well,
anyway,
I'm almost gold in TFT, so
it's gold like the best rank. Oh, what's
Same-
the best
same
rank?
shit. ranking.
Challenger.
Oh, challenger.
yeah,
Oh, damn. So like, what's right below challenger?
master, grandmaster.
So
There's a
I'm
Grandmaster.
There is
if
a grandmaster.
if we're counting over from TFT to Underlords, I'm Grandmaster in Underlords.
I thought we were talking about esports, not fucking bragging about.
Yeah,
it.
alright. Well, I gotta show off how large my penis is.
What kind of podcast? What kind of live stream is this?
Is the
A
live
fun
stream.
one.
Anyway, I guess we'll go back to sort of Counter-Strike stuff.
Can you charge that camera?
We'll charge it before we do your stream. If you didn't know, we're gonna be streaming on Pin. What is it? Also
Freewheeling.
Freewheeling
Why
festivals.
is it Pinwheeling with
Pinwheeling
Pinwheeling
Zero
projects?
Yeah, freewheeling festivals. So
Cameraman.
I mean, we can't switch cameras anymore anyway.
what Counter Strike teams do you know?
I literally know.
Does Dignitas still have a Counter Strike team?
No.
I can
Oh, what the
guess
fuck?
from league organizations.
Yeah, you
but
could.
Does Echo
Try.
still have a?
So okay, so knowing league organizations,
Is there a
what would
TSM?
you expect, judging from league organizations, to be also Counter Strike orgs?
Evil geniuses.
No,
Wait, didn't they have one though?
they used to back early Counter Strike, 2012.
Yeah, Evil Geniuses was also
Fnatic?
only early.
Yes, Fnatic has they're 13th in the world.
Do they still have Olaf?
No,
Is he on Astralis now?
it's on Phase.
Fuck, I got it wrong.
I already said Gambit.
Gambit Youngsters is
Those
a
are
team.
my boys. I go for them now.
Are they a Russian team in league?
Yeah, they were.
Yeah, they were.
A Russian team in.
Yeah, they renamed to wait, no, before they were Gambit. They were Moscow 5.
Yeah, Moscow 5 is
Yeah, Moscow 5 was lit. They were like the best team back.
Yeah, didn't they also
Season
didn't their like owner get caught for like fraud or something?
I have no idea. I don't follow the Russians.
There's something like that. Anyway,
Cameraman!
What did
alright.
GGU turn into?
Fucking good Gaming United, was it? Or
Good
University?
Gaming University. Yeah, that was my favorite name. And
I
they turned into something
I
else.
think they
Wasn't it
turned
like-
into Goldcoin United.
That there was something.
Like they're at least for the League One,
Good
like they
Gaming.
acquired the roster for.
I remember they had Zion on Smart. I think that was what his name was.
If you're asking if
Zion
that's a team
started-
in Counter Strike, then the answer is no.
Damn.
Zion Spartan is on CLG now, so I think CLG. I don't know. I didn't follow early. I only started following it like 2015.
Let me
and
look. Good Game University. Team Coast. Is what it
Team
is.
Coast.
Yeah,
not-
that's
yeah.
it.
I don't think Team Coast has ever been in Counter Strike.
They just coasted through.
Shut up. Please stop.
That's a rude way to treat your guest.
So everyone, can we just pray for Sally because right now her bus driver is going 130,
Oh.
but she's gonna get here on time. She'll join the end of it. Cause then I can actually talk to her about Counter Strike because she knows a little bit because she follows.
We don't know what time.
Cameraman!
All right,
Come here.
All right, what other orgs do you think are in league? EU, NA, all that shit.
Wait. You said Dignitas
Dignitas?
is not there
Dignitas
anymore.
is not. They used to have.
Okay, Navi's still in there.
Navi has. They're 7th in the world.
Okay,
Misfits, Renegades.
No,
What were they
Renegades. They have an Australian team.
Optic.
Optic just lost their team.
Oh shit, really?
Optic got bought out by Immortals, I think.
Oh yeah, they also got bought out by Immortals in
Yeah.
League, so their spot is going to Immortals as well.
Right now,
I'm gonna take it off.
because
There's a flap.
right now because
Just
so
go.
so like there's no franchising in yikes. So there's no franchising in Counter Strike. So right now the old Optic team is kind of just in limbo until they get picked up by somebody else because it hasn't immediately gone to Immortals yet. So they're just kind of in like this weird state of they don't really have a team.
Hello.
So NRG is a team. NRG has
NRG,
they have a
They have a
league
league
team,
They
right?
used
When
to
I
have
used to
yeah,
watch,
they
they
used to have shit.
Wow.
Goodbye.
This is a lot of tech issues, but it's fine.
It will all be solved in my life.
Speaking of NRG, did you see the new rebrand that they did? They like rebranded their whole like logo and everything now. They look like an 80s VHS company,
That's an interesting direction.
right?
Did they give a reason why?
I think they were just like no, not really. I just know that they just rebranded and they spelled something wrong on the rebrand sweater that they had.
Did they sell those sweaters before
I think they were dropping, like they did a promo of them, and they were like dropping at this time. People were like, "Yeah, you spelled that wrong." So NRG kind of messed up their launch of their new rebrand.
How is it working?
Yeah, we good.
Did you check what time we're at?
What else? I honestly don't even think Chris is watching. So
Yeah, but you should still cut it at 20.
it's true. I think we can go to like 30 if we have to.
No, he literally said if you go over 20, I'm just gonna stop.
It's fine.
Okay.
We're at 12.
Okay, we're at 12 minutes.
Probably cut mine at 10.
So what else can I talk about for Counter Strike for people who don't really know Counter Strike? What do you guys think are the best like regions in Counter Strike?
Europe.
North America.
Europe is very fucking broad. Want to specify?
The Spanish.
That's not so
What?
So Spain.
So North America is in general the best. Well, they're probably the best.
Okay, other than Team Liquid, are there any other good NA teams?
Yes.
Okay, which ones?
NRG.
Are they American? Are they all American?
They're except their operator is from Bulgaria, but yes, he lives in America now, so yes.
Okay.
Yeah, NRG. Complexity.
Oh, Complexity was one that was like.
Speaking of rebrands, did you see the Complexity rebrand? Where they look like the Dallas Stars now because they got bought. Or the Cowboys. They look like the Cowboys because they have the
They're
same owner
both
now.
Stars.
They have the same owner now, or the owner
They're
of
all
the
American.
Cowboys.
Just put some stars on.
They just rebranded to look more like they're part of the Cowboys.
This Counter Strike got. Was it League where NBA teams were buying?
Oh yeah, that was League. We have 100 Thieves, the Houston Rockets bought into the 100 Thieves stakes. There's Golden Guardians for the Golden State Warriors, and then there's a new team that's replacing Equifax because there's been this
Rick Fox.
Yeah, there was a bunch of racism.
yeah, there was a
He
bunch of
stepped down.
racism involved, and he was like, okay, if like
Some
we
of
don't
the
remove this
shareholders or
guy,
stakeholders of the company were like being racist to him.
no, there was like 2 of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they were like, he was like, okay, if, like if we don't remove this guy, I'm out, right? So
Yeah.
they didn't remove the guy because like the guy was basically holding them hostage with like some legal process. So they had to sell the Equifax spot to I can't remember the name, but it was a team from the Denver Nuggets too. So we have Denver Nuggets, we got the Golden State Warriors, we got Houston
Echo
Rockets.
Fox does not exist anymore.
Yeah, no. By next split they'll be out.
Like as an organization.
I think as an org they're going.
Yeah, as an organization. No, they're not selling. They're only selling their league spot because it's like a franchise.
I think in general though, I think Echo Fox is on the way out.
I mean, isn't it Rick Fox's?
Well, their fighting game seed is still pretty big, isn't it?
That's true. Yeah. They have the best fighting game player in the world, Sonic Fox.
The furry.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wait! You can't bring that shit in here.
You're gonna offend every people.
They also have my favorite fighting game player, To Kill Sage. He plays Skullgirls and Dragon Ball and other anime fighters and shit. He's really good.
Joe's the best
He's chill.
fighter.
What else? I'm trying to think of other kind of in general esports news that has been going around. Echo Fox, the Complexity rebrand, the Energy rebrand.
There's a Dignitas rebrand. Well, that was a while. That was a while back.
They're like a demon now or something.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't like it. I like the little floaty head thing.
Yeah, true.
That was cute.
Is Lazarus a team?
A little floaty head thing.
Yo, is Lazarus a team in League? Do they have a League team, Lazarus?
No.
Oh. They're like a Canadian org. They just picked up a Counter-Strike team.
No, we don't have that. Because like League is very franchise based now, right? So they're like selling their spots for like to play in their leagues like 30 mil and up.
Yeah.
What?
Is the fan on?
So, in general, there are, I guess, what you consider 3 top North American teams.
Complexity.
There's Liquid, NRG, and Complexity. There are some other OK teams that are like maybe like tier 2, tier 3, Singularity, Envy, and E United.
Oh, Envy used to have, and E United used to have a team.
Yeah.
What's the last one?
E United. I hate their logo.
Yeah, their logo sucks.
It looks so boring. Like, they honestly look like such a boring team. But like, but then like after that, you get into where I start talking about how there's like Counter-Strike isn't franchised and there's just a bunch of like player teams. There's The Quest, New Identity, Party Astronauts, Peaker's Advantage, Bushido Boys, Variants,
That's what I want.
Rugrats,
Rubbing my
Rugrats.
Good Game PR, Just Swing, Absolute Mad Lab.
Just wait, holy fuck, that is not.
Drove Here from Cali.
Why would you name your team whatever?
And all of those teams are better than Dignitas Female and CLG Red.
Wait, yo, you can't laugh at like, yo, we had a Russian league team that was all female. It was Invictus. They were like, it was a Russian team in the Russian league.
I
They
thought
were
you were
like,
gonna talk about
We Are Sirens.
yeah, Siren.
no, we don't talk about that. We don't talk about that. That was
still a siren.
No, like they brought in this like low diamond, high plat team of like gamer girls, and it didn't go very well.
Sounds like Team Siren.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like Team Siren, but they last longer,
Oh, okay.
and it was just bad.
So don't get me wrong. In Counter Strike, there are decent female players. There is just no good fully female team.
Yeah, like
And in general, there's like not any female player who could even be on a top team right now.
that's you don't see that.
Like I'm not. There could be.
Just stating
Like there could
facts.
be. The best female player is a trans player.
Like Remelia.
It went male to female.
Yeah, like Vermilion.
Her name is Katie. She's like really good. She's from North America.
Isn't there that one like female player who plays on like a team with like 4 other guys and they're pretty decent?
That was Katie.
Oh shit.
They were in MDL under Slash Level. They were a good team. That was a really good name for a team, by the way. Slash Level. They had a person on their name. They were on their team named. Oh God, what was it?
Yo, what happened to Dick Stacy?
Yo. All right, if you want to get into that, he's going through the Oceania qualifiers right now to get to the major.
Oh shit! I like Dick Stacy.
So his team, Renegades, or not Renegades, Greyhound, just went 2-0 through their group. So
I like him. He plays hard.
yeah, plays hard and thick.
They get
Alright.
pumped.
So
Isn't
yeah.
He did this interview.
Yeah, he did an interview.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah. So Australian players in general just have like the best names. Like there's Smooth Criminal 95. That's just a guy.
You expect me to
that
laugh
is-
at that?
That is a professional Counter-Strike player's name. Is Smooth Criminal.
That's a decision.
Do we have any good Australian League players? Oh, we had Pabu. Pabu's lit. In the All Stars last year, in the 1v1 tournaments, he knocked out Double Lift, Faker, Rookie, and he almost won the finals against Caps.
I don't even know who the last two are.
Okay, Rookie's basically Chinese Faker,
Okay.
and Caps is basically European Faker.
Nice.
So he's Australian Faker, is what you're trying to say.
No, he's I don't know. Man.
He's
Okay, the way he won was he picked very weird picks in 1v1s because there's like a meta for 1v1s, right? So
Yeah.
that like he picked like ranged champions like Caitlyn or whatever to like out CS the game. And this guy was going like fucking like Darius and like Olaf and shit, and he just like run him down through towers.
Olaf is who I'd pick in a 1v1.
Just throwing him
You
down.
can't stop him.
Yeah, well, like so he was picking like weird picks like that like nobody had an answer for. So that's how he won through like cheesing it basically. And he had
Nice.
cool hair. He had thick hair.
So some other great Australian Counter-Strike player names. There's a Senpai Madara.
Wow. Okay.
I don't think that's great. I think this is fucking.
There is I just saw another one. So there's Smooth Criminal 22.
There's another Smooth Criminal.
No,
I
it's,
thought he was 95.
sorry, my bad.
There's
I got the name
95 of them, man. Are you fucking following?
There's not any other good ones on here that I can see that well. Yeah, Smooth Criminal's probably the best one.
So you had one, and then
Big
it's like
Six.
everybody has great names.
Okay, in general, they do. I mean, nothing can match like the creativity that's in Dota 2 team, like Dota 2 player names, like too fucking good.
I don't know. Things
That
that
amazing.
is pretty cool.
Exotic Deer, way too sexy. BZZ is perfect.
Just stop, please stop. People are watching this.
What other
I mean, you already screwed that.
what other players are? I'm trying to think of other Dota players that had cool names.
Is Kuroki still the best player in the world?
I don't think he was ever the best player in the world.
Wasn't he like one of like the tops at the time?
He's a good captain, but like if you're talking about like skill, he's never been one of the best players in the world.
Didn't Team Liquid win like?
Yeah, like 2 years ago.
Yeah, like 2 years ago. That's what
Yeah.
I said.
Then
That's
OG
like a while ago.
An OG one. Okay, you know, so this is I think we're on TI at 9 right now, right? We're on TI 9.
Yeah.
So there's been 9 years of international, which I don't know if you know what the international is in Dota.
It's like Worlds.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like Worlds. So there has never been a repeat team who has won the international twice, and there's never been a repeat player who's won the international twice. It's been 9 years, and there's been all different players who've won.
That's cool.
We have
SKT.
we have 3 SKT wins.
Don't they suck now?
Yeah, they suck ass. Well, okay, no. They were good at MSI, like this international tournament. They stomped LCK in spring. But now they're pretty garbage.
Is Faker washed or something?
No,
I
Faker.
feel like Faker's like the only carry.
Yeah, Faker's 1v9 and his teams are fucking his
What
teammates are
happened
fucking
to
apes.
my boy Easy
I think he's in LPL now. Like he's in China now. I think.
So, do you want to talk about League for a bit then? I think I'm done
Are we
for
at 20
Counter-Strike.
minutes?
time.
Oh, I think Sally's here.
Go to.
Doorbell.
No, let me chrome this. Hold on.
Yeah, what are we at in terms of time?
We're at 19.
All right,
Yeah.
let's do a couple
1
league.
minute.
Do league for a little bit. And then we'll
All right,
talk
all right.
Sally.
So, all right, hold on. Okay, wait. Same thing. We'll do a little bit of a quiz thing too. Who do you
Okay.
think is the best team in the world right now?
Liquid.
Someone in Korea.
Okay, based off last international tournaments,
Yeah.
Team Liquid surprisingly would be the second best team in the world.
What about Royal Never Give Up?
Hey, the boys.
That's my favorite team name.
No, well,
Babe, get in here.
Galaxy still exist?
What?
Samsung Galaxy.
They won 2017 championship.
Yeah,
Are they a
are they
phone?
still around?
No, they're bottom of LCK now, so they're like almost relegated out. Last Worlds they were knocked out by Cloud9, which is kind of
That's
depressing.
pathetic.
Damn,
Alright,
imagine
alright.
getting knocked out by Cloud9.
Well, okay, so the top
Clown.
international teams right now, like one of
From
them's Team
China?
Liquid.
Is from China?
Yeah, Invictus Gaming is.
Oh
the best
yeah,
China-
yeah. They used to have a Dota org.
Oh,
But
shit,
they still
really?
do actually. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, they won Worlds, and then Team Liquid was the one who knocked them out at MSI. And then G2, the European team, knocked out SKT. So European team is the best team in the world right now.
That's
G2 is the
what a
best
time
team
to
in the
be
world.
alive.
Huh?
G2.
Yeah, G2.
They're the second best French team in Counter Strike.
How many French teams are there? 2.
Or
how's TSM doing nowadays?
yeah, apparently TSM is trying to get into Counter Strike.
TSM is like free SM right now in League of Legends.
But Reginald, oh well.
Hey, Reginald played in a TFT show match though.
I didn't know he plays at all anymore.
He still does. I
Yeah,
think it's like
is Meteos on a team yet? Or is he
Meteos is in the running for MVP this sport.
Was he on?
Optic.
Hey,
That's gonna be
Meteos.
acquired by Immortals. Yeah.
Nice. I like Immortals. Can we get OG
they got
Immortals with
like
X Smithy and all those people?
Yeah, X Smithy, Cody's son,
the dude with the long chin.
Stixie?
No.
Yo, what happened
It
to
starts with like a P
Adrian?
or something.
Power Reveal?
No.
Belter?
Yes.
Ah.
That's
He
it.
doesn't have a log chin.
He's
Yeah.
got like a square face.
Yeah, okay,
though.
squares.
His
It's
face
not
is
a
pretty
log.
square.
I forgot what their top was. I think it was Hoonie.
Those were I just know Immortals. They were my favorite team when I
Favorite
watched
team when they had
League.
Adrian.
Yeah, they were good.
Yeah, I
Adrian
know.
was toxic.
I
as
remember
shit.
Played Gianna.
I remember X Smithy and Meteos are my favorite junglers.
Yeah, right now X Smithy and Meteos are top 3 junglers
Nice.
in North America.
That's good to hear.
But X Smithy inted last MSI, which is why they got 3-0'd by G2 in the fastest international finals in history.
Wow. That's something.
And before that, the fastest international finals in history was Worlds last year, Fnatic against Invictus Gaming.
Yeah.
So now it's NA's turn to be humiliated.
Okay. Yeah, I feel like North American Counter Strike, they've been humiliated enough. So.
But my boys Cloud9. No, I love the Cloud9 org because they always do things right,
We're gonna
like
end
in
the
all of
streak
their
right here.
esports.
Yeah, except in Counter Strike, where they just decided to not field the proper team for 6 months and be like, guys, why are we losing?
Well, okay, they won a major,
We have
right?
3 roster
they were
changes in a
they
month.
were the
Why are we
first.
losing?
They were the first American team. That's all that matters.
Yeah.
They made history.
Doesn't mean they're the best team in the world at all at that point. They just happened to, like, all their players just peaked at the same time. They literally just stacked their roster with the best aimers they could, and they just happened to peak all at the same time.
Why don't they just do that again?
Because they tried, and then they didn't even make it to the minor this year. Like, this major, they lost in the minor qualifier to Party Astronauts.
Sorry. You're gonna get this whole channel banned.
I heard that blowing up, and I don't think it was her.
Yeah. So Cloud9 in the qualifiers to get into the minor, which is basically to play into the major in Dota or in Counter Strike, they lost first to Party Astronauts, and then they lost to,
They lose to a team named Party Astronauts.
and then they lost to the Quest 6.
I'm done with this.
Yeah. So yeah, they basically got stomped by 2 pugs.
Yeah, League doesn't have any cool team names.
Liquid?
No, League.
No, because they're all franchised. So you got like Golden State Warriors and shit like that.
Golden Guardians.
Yeah, Golden Gods.
Best we had was, I think, Royal Never Give Up. Is the
RH,
best.
yeah, they have a Dota name. They have a Dota team going to the international.
They had, okay, there was the Barbecue Olivers. They sold fried chicken, so if you went to their games, you get free fried chicken.
That's pretty sick, honestly.
But they were bottom every split they
Hey,
played. Ah, shit.
What time were we at?
I think we're over 20.
Yeah, I think we're done.
Alright, should we end with something?
I mean, I feel like you have to cut the last part out, but
Because we did do a lot of fumbling, didn't we? In terms of,
I mean, it only has to be 10 to 20. So
That's
if you
true.
were done, you could have been done.
what's something to...
I think we're just done.
Subscribe for more podcasts from the Spice Esports where we talk about random things.
Quest 6 sounds like an old console.
Yeah, I agree.
Like the Atari 2000.
What? Maybe 20... yes, something like that. Alright, well, thanks for watching. I don't think the person who was supposed to watch this actually ended up in the chat. So...
No,
We might have to do this again. But if we do it again, you'll get the podcast number 3. And I'll actually prepare questions this time.
I honestly think if we just tell him, yeah, it's up on our YouTube.
Maybe. I don't know.
Alright,
Guess we'll
after the
see.
stream, after the stream.
Alright. Bye!